For this activity, we're going to make a solar oven so that we can solar cook our own s'mores. So what you're going to need is a pizza box or any kind of box that has a lid that's attached on one side. And you're going to need some black paper, a roll of foil, some cling wrap, a large size Ziploc bag, and some newspaper. So the first thing you're going to do is open up your pizza box and cover the bottom of it with foil, and this will help insulate it and keep the heat in. And the next thing you're going to do is take your black paper and either glue or tape it over the foil layer on the bottom of your pizza box. After this, you're going to close the pizza box, and on the top, you're going to draw a square with at least a 1-inch, maybe 2-inch border around the outside. After you've drawn this square, you're going to cut 3 sides of the square. So you're going to cut the sides on the outside and do not cut the side that is along the fold. This will create a flap that will look like this. Once you have your flap cut, you're going to cover the flap in foil. So mainly the inside needs to be covered with foil, but if it goes over to the outside, that's fine also. Next, you're going to use your cling wrap to cover the opening. So you're going to start by lifting up the flap and covering the top side of the opening. So you're just going to stretch your cling wrap out over the opening and get it as flat as you can and tape it down on all 4 edges, trying to reduce the amount of wrinkles. So you want to make a double coating of cling wrap so that it really traps in the heat. So how I did it was I turned the pizza box upside down so that I could tape another layer of cling wrap to the inside of the pizza box to cover the opening. And so you're going to do the same thing, cut it to fit, and then smooth it out with as few wrinkles as possible, and then tape it on all 4 sides and make sure that it looks clear and it's stretched across the whole opening. Then all you need to do is find something to prop your solar box open, like a stick that you would find outside. To give it an extra layer of insulation, you can also roll up a couple of pieces of newspaper and stick them in the sides of the pizza box to help keep the heat in. Then you are ready to go and test out your new solar oven. First thing you need to do is preheat your solar oven. So you need to face it so that the silver part is right towards the sun and there are no shadows falling into the box. And then you can let it sit while you prepare your s'mores. While your solar oven is preheating, you can gather up marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers and anything else you might want to put on your s'mores. Then you can put it directly into your solar oven, or you can put it on some foil and then put that into the solar oven. When you put it into your solar oven, make sure that you do it as quickly as you can so that you don't let out all of the heat, and then close it back up and readjust it so that the sun is bouncing off of your foil and into your solar oven, and make sure there are no shadows falling onto your s'mores. Then you just have to let it cook for a while and keep checking on it, keep readjusting the angle of the box with your stick or whatever is propping up your solar oven. And once it's melted, it's done. So it can be hard to see when it's melted, so you might have to open it and test it a few times, but try not to open it a whole bunch or else it will let all of the heat out. Once you think they're done, take them out and top them with your other graham cracker half, and you have a delicious s'more to eat. You can also use your solar oven to reheat things like pizza or melt cheese and make some garlic bread or anything you can think of. It just wouldn't be super great for making things that need to cook for a long time or for cooking things like meat. But it can be a really fun activity to do on a hot day, and I hope you enjoy it.